Marco. Marco.
Vietnam veteran, Marine, also known as Bobby Three Sticks, because he is Robert Mueller III.
Bobby Three Sticks? I had no idea. Three Sticks. Robert Mueller has a gangster nickname all morning long. In fact, just in the first half of his testimony, Mueller declined or deflected questions 123 times. I know that's frustrating, but that's just how Bobby Three Sticks rolls. I mean, just take a look at this old note he passed in high school. Will you go to prom with me? Check one. Generally, yes. Or I can't accept that characterization.
The only way Mueller could have looked less interested in testifying this morning is if he spent the testimony wearing glasses with open eyes painted on them. I wonder what he was thinking.
1512C2 talks about...
I hate this so much. This is a bunch of... I could be watching JAG reruns right now.
Yes, he's like the world's least cooperative audiobook. Chapter 1. You know what? You know how to read. Go get the book. Read it yourself.
And which candidate would that be?
Well, it would be Trump.
Then Trump was like, see, it was Trump who obstructed. Not Trump, Trimp. Lock him up.
Mueller said the reason that he couldn't charge Trump with the crime was because he can't indict a sitting president. That's why for the last 12 hours, Trump's been afraid to get up from the couch.
Somebody had to do what I did. It's not pleasant. We have a deep state. We have bad people. We have sick people. I watched just this morning this Talib. From Michigan, right? It's a great state. We won Michigan. There's no way she stands for the values of the people of Michigan. But I watched her this morning. She's vicious. She's like a crazed lunatic. She's screaming. This is before she got into Congress. Who elected her? She's screaming like a total lunatic at one of our rallies. It's like I'm giving a little rally. And she starts screaming. And this is not a sane person, folks, when you look at that. And this is what we're up against. You have some of that. Now, the Democrats, I guess, are forced to embrace her, and I call it AOC plus 3. Okay? AOC plus 3. Not that AOC is a bargain, because she's not. I mean, she's no bargain. Look, I mean, we'll go into it at some point. I'll tell you all about AOC. I got more on AOC. AOC, but it's you know, what's going on with that party, having to embrace them. And your other friend from an incredible state, right? A state that I'm going to win, Minnesota. You know that one, right? And you know why I'm going to win the state? Because of her.
16 Marines are under arrest, taken into custody while in formation at Camp Pendleton in California. Let's go to CNN's Pentagon correspondent Barbara Starr. Tell us what you know here, Barbara.
Brianna, we've just gotten word from the Marine Corps. It was morning formation at Camp Pendleton, California, just north of San Diego, when 16 Marines were arrested by NCIS, Naval Criminal Investigative Service, on charges apparently of human smuggling and charges related to drugs. The information is just the first facts coming in from the Marine Corps. The charges are human smuggling. Because it's north of San Diego, pretty fair assumption that we are talking about the smuggling of Mexicans across the border, which is just not a very long drive away, because we are told that this operation was based on some information they got from previous Marine Corps arrests for human smuggling earlier this month. 2 Marines also arrested for human smuggling across that border, and now apparently 16 more. On this latest round of arrests, the Marines are saying that that these individuals were not part of the mission to protect the southwest border, that this was something different. They were not part of that border protection mission. But even so, at the same time, they were arrested for this. 16 Marines, an additional 8 Marines were taken aside, in the words of the Marine Corps, and are under questioning for drug offenses. So a very, very disturbing morning out at Camp Pendleton in California. Brianna?